Now let's talk more about how to transition from technology to business. Guess what? Hello, financial stress is really hard because as an engineer, you make a solid, good salary. Even a junior engineer makes a middle class, solid salary. And, depending where you are from and where you're located, could be upper class salary. So it's really hard to, in the interim, in the short term, make your side business or your new business make you nearly as much money as your job. And that's what everybody faces. Am I stupid to quit my job and start this whole new venture and lose a lot of money with that, not getting salary and taking on maybe even more work, and who knows, right? And that's the question. So it's really important in the previous video to help you understand emotional intelligence and the importance of managing the stress, because if you let financial stress get to you, it's going to destroy everything. It's going to make your decisions worse, everything like that. So the first is importance to, you have to look into and study how to manage your stress and master this. Now, after that, it's obviously hard to say goodbye to salary. But the flip side of it is that it's also bad to wait for your business to grow enough so that you can replace the salary from the business with the salary from your job, because if you keep working at a regular job, you're not going to have enough time to devote to your business and the business won't grow. So you're always going to be in that stuckness, right? It's like the transition's hard. You're either one or the other, but the middle is bad and you don't want to be in the middle. You want to shorten the middle. To shorten the middle is you can take freelancing jobs, short-term contract jobs, decrease your lifestyle, maybe take less vacations, move to a cheaper apartment or whatever. If you have a family, obviously it's much harder, and you have to get your family to support you emotionally, not necessarily financially, but at least they have to, understand, hey, for a year or two, it's going to be hard for us, or harder. So you can obviously, and online, what you can do now is get freelancing gigs. You can teach online, just like, on the teaching websites, on your own website. You can, whatever your technology skill that you have, you can teach others. And the other really good way to supplement, to sort of bridge that gap, that exactly, I guess the right word is gap, between getting a salary from your business and getting a salary from your work, is something called MVP. And MVP is the minimum viable product. And most people in technology are familiar with it. And it's a methodology for how to bring your idea to market faster and cheaper and improve it faster, so that you're not wasting many, many months on this idea, but you're getting your answers back quickly, so that the amount of stress, the time, deadlines, and everything else, the necessary funds, everything is smaller and shorter, and so that gap is shortened. So in the next video, let's just take a minute to talk about the MVP, the minimum viable product, and how to use that to grow your business. And if it's redundant, just skip the next lecture. If you're already familiar with Eric Ries and MVP, skip the next lecture. If you're not familiar with it, this should be like, only follow this. This is sort of industry standard today. So in the next video, let's talk about the MVP.